Let's go!
Good afternoon, I'm Robin Banks, and welcome to Belgium and the fourth round of the British Heart Foundation Porsche 911 Meisterschaft from the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. As we race, we are raising awareness for this wonderful charity. If you could donate anything at all by the way of fundraising, buying retail, or simply giving unwanted items for sale, then please do so. I can assure you, you are helping to save someone's life. Spa-Francorchamps is a high-speed technical circuit that has hosted everything from Formula One to endurance races over the years, utilizing the mountainous environment of its location for its many ups and downs. The track is praised by many racing drivers as being one of the most challenging in the world. This track is 4.3 miles in length with the longest straight of 750 meters and has a total of 21 corners. The team championship is well underway and becoming very exciting itself. All the drivers use the same Porsche 911 RSR for this championship, so it's all about the team's ability to get a great setup and the driver's skill to deliver the results. With 3 rounds already done and dusted and 3 different victors, this competition is pushing our teams and drivers to their absolute limit. Who will become our champion? So after an action-packed qualifying session, which was incredibly close, our grid lineup today is: on pole, Rico Mortis. In second place, Brian Messiah. In third, good as our wild card. And in fourth, Carlos Punterino. In fifth place, Artie Fanati. And in sixth, Halen Van Eddy. In seventh, Timon McKinley. And in eighth, Alex Anders. In ninth, Fabio Detrelli. And in 10th, Frank Hansen. In 11th, Simon Bouquet. And in 12th, Raphael Doubtfire. In 13th place, Greg Rocket. And our new wildcard, Philly Delphia, rounding out the grid in 14th. Scott Milano had to retire due to technical difficulties. So let's join our ex-race driver and technical guru, Dave Unshaw, doing a lap of this wonderful circuit, the Spa-Francorchamps. How's it going, Dave?
Many thanks, Robin. Welcome to the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, and this is Lap Focus. I'll do my best. It's a very difficult track, so here we go. Building speed up to 145 mile per hour, 4th gear. Then all the way down to first, into a really sharp corner that goes right back on itself, 40 mile an hour, called La Sauce. Now down through to En Rouge. Building speed up to 140 mile an hour, 5th gear. Off the gas, lift slightly, managed to hold the corner through Radion, accelerating up the Camel Straight. Building speed all the way up to 175 mile per hour, 6th gear. Incredible stuff, Robin. And then down into Les Cornes, 76 mile per hour, 2nd gear. Up to Malmedy, 90 mile an hour, 2nd gear. Accelerating up to 135 mile per hour, 4th gear, then banging down into 2nd for Brussels, 65 mile per hour, 2nd gear. Into the left-hander at 85 mile per hour, 3rd gear, and on the gas, all the way up to 150, 5th gear, and into double gauche, 115 mile per hour, 4th gear, and it's starting to build as we go around the left-hander, up to 145 mile per hour, 4th gear, reaching 160 mile per hour, then down to 3rd gear, 80 mile an hour, through La Farm, through the left-hander, up to Campus, 75 mile per hour, 2nd gear, then starting to build speed for the home straight, through Paul Frere at 110 mile an hour, 3rd gear. I'm knackered already, Robin. All the way to Blanchimard, building up to 170 mile per hour, 6th gear. And the left-hander, don't go too wide onto the green stuff, you get a penalty, cut the curb. And then dropping all the way down to 1st gear, 50 mile an hour into the bus stop chicane. Sharp right, sharp left. Careful on the gas, you can spin the car. 115 mile per hour,
Many thanks, Dave. So here we are, folks. The boys are lining up on the grid for the 4th round of the Porsche 911 Meisterschaft from Belgium. The engines are revving. Almost ready to go. And we're off. Rico gets a good start. Simon Bouquet hits the grass. So does Alexander's. Carlos Punterino tries to come up the outside. Rico goes way wide. Knocks himself way back in the grid. Greg Rocket span out. Not a good start for poor old Greg. I'd like to see what happened on the replay. Down towards Eau Rouge and Radion. Absolutely eye-watering speed. Let's take a look at Greg Rocket. What happened? Backed into Halen and it just hit the gas and spat out. Easy done on that corner. Cold tyres too. He'll get going. Brian Messiah did really well out of that. Got himself into first place, but Carlos Punterino looks like he's going for a move. Trying to go around the outside. He goes into Les Combes. Carlos gets the job done. Well done, Carlos Punterino. That was one hell of an overtake. Very brave stuff. Gooders launching himself off the rubber post. Carlos Punterino into first place. Artie Fernati going up the inside of Timo McKinley. Gooders not letting him have it. These pair are side by side down towards the Gorge. Can Artie get the job done? Gooders on the inside, clipping the grass. Artie holds his nerve. Closes the door very nicely, coming out of double Gorge and fires himself into third place. Timo McKinley tries to go up the inside of Gooders. Alex Anders goes way wide. Pushed itself back to 9th place. Very unfortunate. As we go around Campus and Paul Frere. Brian Messiah goes up the inside of Carlos Punterino. He's not letting him have this first place. Well done, Brian. Got a good run out of the corner. Flying up towards the bus stop chicane. Rico trying to make up for his lost time. Helen Van Eddy trying to hold off Alexander's. Alex tries to go on the inside, coming out of the bus stop chicane. Whoever gets a good run out of here gets going. It's a drag race all the way up to La Source. Alex has got the drive. Gonna try and make a move up the inside. He does. Great maneuver. Everybody getting smoothly round La Source. Philadelphia at the back. Brian Messiah's pulled one hell of a gap on Carlos Punterino with Timo McKinley in hot pursuit. Timo going absolute sideways into Eau Rouge. Out of Radion, up the Kettle Straight. Got Gooders and Artie Fernati for company. Gooders goes up the inside, does a lovely move on Timo McKinley. Can he make it stick? He does. Perfect maneuver. Looks like Artie Fernati's trying to have a go. Timo catches the green stuff. Back with Simon Bouquet. He's got Fabio Nitrelli for company. And Raphael Doubtfire. He's in a skybed sandwich at the moment. Back with Rico in 7th place, desperately trying to hold on to the back of Frank Hansen. Awful start for Rico. Can he make any kind of recovery? I hope so. Frank goes wide around Brussels, opening the door for Rico. Can't quite get in there. Gooders has tore off like a scalded cat. Frank tries to go running outside. T-Bone's not letting him have it. Rico goes up the inside of Frank Hansen. Good maneuver. Rico has good pace out of double Gorge. Here they go into Lafayette. Up towards Campus. Brian Messiah's got a hell of a gap on Carlos Punterino, trying to get away. Catches the green stuff. Oh my word. That's not good for Brian. Span out. What a shame. Judging by how many cars have gone past, he's going to be way back in the pack. So sorry for Brian Messiah. On board with Rico Mortis, chasing Timo McKinley and Artie Fernati. Timo goes well wide, swerving all over the road. Down towards the bus stop chicane. Can he get it stopped? T-Bone trying to get a good run out of here. Rico hits him in the back. Oh dear, think he might have spat T-Bone out. Looks like Rico's waiting for him. Oh, well done, Rico. Good racecraft. You make a mistake, knock somebody else off track, let them come back to where they were. T-Bird goes wide. Alexanders takes a tight line out of the source. Tries to get on the inside. Job done. Well done, Alexanders. That episode pushed Rico all the way back to position 7 again. All that work to do all over again. Hale and Vanetti catching this pack. Rico in the slipstream of T-Bone. Flying up towards the Coombs. Rico's hanging onto the back of T-Bone like a vampire bat. Rico gets a good drive out of Albany down towards Brussels. Goes right around the outside of T-Bone McKinley. What a move. That's really hard because that's downhill and off camber. T-Bone using as much of the track as he can. Rico now in hot pursuit of Alexanders. Staying on the back of him down towards Lafarge. Sharp right, sharp left. Watching out for the rubber post. Artie Fanati running in a phenomenal third place. Trying to get around Paul Frere. Get a good run out to Blanchmont. Looks like Frank Hansom's in 4th. Well done, Frank. Shooting down towards the bus stop chicane. Back with T-Bone coming out of campus. Hits the green stuff. What a shame. All that hard work. He was in a good position too. He'll be kicking himself for that. That's allowed Fabio Nitrelli to catch him up. Here comes Fabio, trying to beat the golden rule. And that's beat your teammates. All over the back of T-Bone. Very fast part of the track. T-Bone goes on the green stuff again. He wants to watch that. Brian Messiah's also catching these pair. Back with Rico. Frank Hansom in front. Alexanders around La Source. Getting a good drive down the hill. Rico gets the better drive, beats Alex out into P5. Through Eau Rouge. Around Radion and onto the Camel Straight. Alex is in the slipstream. Rico's pulling over, I think, to let him go past. Alex prefers to stay in the slipstream. Will he pop out and try to move? Rico goes defensive. Desperately trying to catch Frank Hansom in 4th place. Frank doing very well. This could be a great result for Frank and the 21st Century team. Artie Fadati's got a good gap. Rico looks like he's catching him slightly. Come on, Frank. I'm waving my Frank Hansom flag like there's no tomorrow. Oh, the flag's gone. I've only got the stick left. I'm waving it like hell. Come on, Frank. Rico's definitely gaining on him. Almost on the back of Frank now. Frank may be struggling for a little bit of grip. Around campus and into Paul Frere. If Rico gets a good drive out of here, he could do Frank on the straight. Rico looking for a place to overtake. Frank's not letting him have it. One of the worst people in the world to get stuck behind is Frank Hansom. One hell of a defensive driver. Frank's going up the inside, taking the defensive line into the bus stop chicane. Gets the job done. I look a bit of a plonker sat here waving a stick. Need some sellotape to glue my flag back on. Up towards La Source. Can Frank get a good drive out of here? Artie Fedati still maintaining that gap. Rico's right on the back of Frank. Both of them pulling away from Alexander's. Very, very fast part of the track. Very easy to get it wrong. Back with Brian Messiah in 12th place. Such a shame. That mistake cost him dearly. He's gone past T-Bone McKinley. Looks like Fabio Nitrelli's next in line. He must be so bad with himself. Easy mistake to make, but not one that Brian Messiah makes very often. Back with Rico and Frank Handsome. Rico's all over the back of Frank. Frank's defending that position. Rico's trying to go around the outside. Not today. They caught up with Artie Fedati. He must have had a moment. Rico looks for a way around. Frank's not letting him have one. Just clipping the rubber posts down towards Brussels. Back with Brian Messiah. Right on the back of Fabio Nitrelli. He's got the slipstream. He's going up the inside. All the way to Lecompte. Job done, Brian Messiah. He means business. He's got a long way to go. Rico's right on the back of Frank. Artie Fedati's also there, and Alexander's is in this party too. Going down towards double gauche. Frank hanging on for dear life. Around the first part of gauche. Rico always gets a good drive out of here. Gonna get it done. He goes right, he goes left. There's no way through. Frank's determined. Frank loses the rear and hits Rico. If Rico hadn't have been there, Frank would have spat out. Rico has to try another go. Frank's definitely not making it easy for Rico. Takes the inside line into Campus. Loses a bit of grip. Rico goes around the outside. Poor old Frank loses 2 positions. 3 positions in one corner. What a shame. So sorry to see that happen to Frank. He was doing so well. That's put Rico up to 4th. On board with Halen Van Eddy. Not too far behind Frank Hansen. Gaining quite a bit of ground. Halen's very good. Doing a great job. Frank goes into pits. Artie goes into pits. Halen on the back of Alexander's now. Down towards La Source. Can he get a good run? Goes for a nice tight line. Alexander's losing the rear. That would have helped Halen. Down towards Eau Rouge. Lovely part of the track, but quite scary stuff. Through Radion and onto the Kemmel Straight. Halen slipping in behind Alex to use that slipstream. Definitely gaining on him now. Coming up the inside of Alexander's. Can he get the job done? Alex holds him off. Going into Lecompte. Down towards Malmedy. Into Malmedy. Alex sliding around like one half of Torvill and Dean. Down towards Brussels. Halen makes one hell of a lunge. Can he make it stick? Holds that inside line. What a great maneuver, Halen Van Eddy. Firing down towards double gauche. Back with Simon Bouquet on the back of this group. Not far off of Alexander's. What kind of result could Simon give us on this race? Back with Brian Messiah. Overtook Frank Handsome now. He's definitely gaining ground. And that looks like Artie Fedati just went past. Down towards Brussels. Some of the cars will have pitted by now, so the order will change. It'll be the closing laps of the race that makes all the difference. And anybody who could hold onto their tires, conserve fuel. This track is very tire hungry. But these Porsches do go quite well around here. Halen Van Eddy. Holding off Alexander's. Shooting down towards the bus stop chicane. Takes a nice line through the bus stop chicane. Good job, Eddie. The two Sky Pants drivers not far behind. Don't make a mistake now. Back with Brian Messiah. Chasing Artie Fernati. Brian gives him a flash, as if to say, get out of the way. I'm coming through. Brian goes up the inside. Artie goes way wide onto the green stuff. There was no contact, so it's not Brian's fault. Who's good on the brakes? Brian gets the job done into the bus stop chicane. Down the main straight. Back with Carlos Punterino. Haven't seen him for a while. Quietly going about his business. In a great first place position. This would be Carlos's second win in the championship if he can make this work. He's only 13 points behind Rico, so anything could happen. Only problem is Rico will get 5 points for his qualifying position. Good as our wild card. Into Lacombe's. Sideways into Malmedy. Practicing a bit of drifting, I believe. Got Brian Messiah for company. Very shortly. Brian's making up a lot of ground. Seems to have got a good grip on this Porsche at this track. Gooders may well be struggling with tyres. As I said before, this track eats tyres. Looking at Raphael Doubtfire in 6th place. Doing a great job as Raphael for the Skybet team. Trying to get to the back of Simon Bouquet. Into the bus stop chicane. Getting on the gas as early as you can to get a good drive down to La Source. Brian's in position 9, almost on the back of Gooders now. Can he do it? Got a long way to go to get to the front. The only thing that will help is the pit stops, provided he's timed it right. So we're around the halfway point of the race, so let's go down to pit lane and have a quick word with our ex-race driver and technical guru, Dave Unshaw. How's it going, Dave?
Many thanks, Robin. I'm down here in pit lane talking to Pierre, or over there, who is part of Crispin Fry's team working on the new format. Hello, Pierre. Very nice to meet you. There has been very limited info on the new race format that's being developed by Crispin, yourself and the team. Is there anything that you could tell us about this very secret yet intriguing idea?
Hello, Dave. It is very nice to finally meet you. I have heard a lot about you.
All good, I hope?
No, not really.
Oh.
They say you are a man of few words because you cannot think of any. And I don't believe that's true for a second.
Well, I'm speechless, Pierre.
So it is true then?
What?
That you cannot think of any?
No, I was...
Do not say another word. I do not want to overclock anything and cause a meltdown. I can tell you one thing, Dave, and one thing only.
Go on.
This new idea will double the size of the grid overnight.
Ooh.
I can't say any more. There are ears everywhere. But needless to say, it is a shining light of pure genius. Crispin has a very high IQ, you know. Shh, I have to go.
Yes, don't we know it? Drat. Well, at least we got something, Robin. Back to you.
Many thanks, Dave. Sounded like a strange chap. Okay, folks, back to the race. Back with Alexander, Simon Bouquet, and Raphael Doubtfire. Two of them pit. Alexander's on his own in 6th place. Good position for Alex. Around out, La Sauce. Accelerating all the way down to Eau Rouge. Back with Gunners. Going around Brussels. Goes way wide onto the grey stuff. Loses his lot of traction. Rico goes up the inside. Unfortunate for Gunners. Frank Hansen trying to have a go. Pushes Gunners onto the green stuff. Gunners is off-roading. Halen Manetti not far behind. Struggling for tyres, I think. Brian Messiah. On the back of Fabio Detrelli. Gets the job done by the look of it. We can just beat him on the brakes. Nope, job done. Well done, Brian. Into the bus stop chicane. Fabio goes into pits. Tyres are obviously gone. Back with Timo McKinley in 9th place. Sliding all over the place by the look of it. Could be struggling a bit this round. They keep saying the track eats tyres, and my word, it does. Timo takes a wide line. They've got a penalty by the look of it. Hanging on in there. Back with Rico in 4th place. Could be a good result for Rico. May hold his championship lead. Looks like he's catching the back of Arti Fenati, who's obviously in 3rd. Due to people pitting, that would have sorted the positions out for the final few laps. Almost on the back of Artie now. Not sure how many pit stops Artie's doing, but usually you'll try and go for one pit stop, but it means you have to drive on bad tyres for quite a while. You have to be good on worn tyres. He's right on the back of Artie Fenati now. Heading down towards Lafarge. Artie hanging on for dear life. Taking good line through the corners. Hanging on in there. Coming out of campus. Around Paul Frere. Rico's up the inside. Can he get the drive? Artie blocks him, closes the door. Rico tries to go around the outside. Still no way through. Artie's hanging on to this. Rico just biding his time. There'll be a spot. Artie's definitely losing grip. Goes wide into the bus stop chicane. Unfortunately, Rico makes contact. Driving up the main straight into La Source. Can Rico get a good drive? On board with Rico. Takes a nice tight line into La Source. Right on the back of Artie Fenati. Heading down towards Eau Rouge. Rico stays out of the slipstream so he can see where the hell he's going through here. Very easy to make a mistake and lose a lot of time. Slipstreaming up behind Artie. Which way will he go? Artie stays in the middle. Looks like Rico's missed his braking zone. Almost an accident there. Good recovery from Rico. That could have been race over there. Artie's got away. Can Rico recatch him? Simon Bouquet in 6th place. Doing a good job with Alexander's up behind. This will be a good result for the Team Skypads. Around Brussels. Be a good result for Bouquet after his horrible start. Back with Rico and Artie Fenati. Artie's in second place, by the way. Rico wants this. Still battling it out, hammer and tong. Tear bottoming around Paul Freer. Rico goes on the inside, gets a good drive. Artie went wide. Can he do it? Rico's got him. Artie tries to get the position back, right up the Rico's jacksie. Artie goes incredibly wide, coming out of Blanchmont. Gave Rico quite a bit of time there into the bus stop chicane. Can he get a good drive out? Artie's got in the pits, yes, tyre's gone. He was defending very well to hold Rico off as long as he did. Back with Carlos Punterino in first place, doing an absolute stunning job. His team will be so proud. I would imagine Halen Vanetti will get a gold star for this too. Doing very well. I know they've eased off on the vocal scalp techniques. Everybody's got the grips with the Porsche now and is just getting on with the championship. Carlos on the green stuff, careful. Make an easy mistake. Doing a great job is Carlos Punterino. He's only one man in the team now. We lost Mayano. Such a shame. Carlos sticking with us though, which is really, really good. Nice to see him doing well. Raphael Doubtfire in fourth position. This would be a great result for the Skymet boys. Chasing Halen Vanetti. Halen also doing an incredible job this round. Loves this track apparently. Oh, Raphael looks like he's sliding around a little bit. You know, when they're going quick out of that corner, they go right over to the far right-hand curb. I think this is Fabio Dutrelli. Haven't seen him for a while. He's in 8th place. Won't be happy with that. We'll definitely want to make an improvement before the race is over. We all know Fabio can do very well. Absolutely loves the Porsche. Pushing it to the absolute bejesus. We have Brian Messiah coming up behind Simon Bouquet. This is 7th position. Can he get the job done? Down into La Source. Bouquet knows he's there. When Brian Messiah comes up behind you, you don't off-clench those cheeks. You know it's not long before he makes a move. Through Eau Rouge. Down the Kemmel Straight, side by side. Brian got a good drive out of Radion. Who's good on the brakes? Brian brakes a little bit later. Simon going a little bit wide. Job done, Brian Messiah. Has a few more places to go. He's on a hell of a charge. Alex Anders looks like he's in the scope next. Simon Bouquet desperately trying to hold on the bag, catches the green stuff and spins out. What a shame. Come on, Simon, you can get going. Alexander's knows Brian Messiah's on his way. Pushing as hard as he can. The blue flag's out. Somebody's being lapped. Alexander's won't get far doing that. You've got to stay off that green stuff. Brian's catching in quite a bit. Come on, Alex. Hold him off. Greg Rocket. Haven't seen Greg for a long time. Might be struggling a bit this weekend. Goes a little bit wide. Looks fairly comfortable though. Sometimes it's just the way the race goes. You have a really bad start like Rico did and it just goes downhill from there. Trying to recover is not easy at all. Go for it, Greg. Car looks absolutely stunning. Not sure what position Frank's in. Haven't seen Frank for a while either. But the 21st Century boys are doing quite well in the team championship. Brian's up the back of Alexander's. Going for a move. There's no way. Yes, he does. He goes right around the outside. That seems to be Brian's signature move into Les Combes. Through Melbourne and down towards Brussels. Can he hold Alex at bay? He does. Brian must be on fresh tyres, I would have thought. Absolutely smoking Alexander's. Lighting up the racetrack here at Spa. Halen Vanetti knows he's on his way. Halen trying to get as far up the order as he can. Somebody will be due to pit before long, no doubt. These are the last few laps. Some people do another pit stop towards the end, so they have good tyres for the last minute charge. Come on, Halen. This will be a great result. Going down towards the bus stop chicane like a scalded cat. Very good line through there. Can he hold off Brian Messiah? He's on his way. Great line through La Source and shot off into the distance. Down towards Eau Rouge and ready on. Artie Fenati up behind Fabio Detrelli. Fabio goes way wide. Artie Fenati goes up the inside, loses a bit of grip but gets the job done. Fabio looks like his tyres are shot. That was a clench fest, I do believe. Frank Ansem in a battle for 9th place. Got Raphael Doubtfire and Gooders. Not a good combination, Frank. Let's hope you can hold these guys off. Raphael takes a dive at the inside, clips Frank. They both side by side coming out of the source. Raphael yields and lets Frank go. Can they do it? Gooders is trying to go up the inside of Raphael Doubtfire. Into Eau Rouge. Frank's good through here. Nicely done. Through Radion and up the Kemmel Straight. Gooders tries to go on the inside of Raphael. Can he get it done? No, Raphael's changed his position. He's good on the brakes. Frank goes into Lecombs, down towards Malmedy. My word! Raphael Doubtfire literally went airborne. I'd love to see that again. That was incredible stuff. Frank's holding him off. Here we go. What happened to Raphael? Clips the sausage, my word! I saw the tear off underpants eject. On board with Halen Vanetti, trying to hold off Brian Messiah. He slips right around the outside and takes off. Takes third place. Poor old Eddie, that would have been a great result, but fourth is still very, very good. Back with Rico in second place. Considering the start he had, this is one hell of a recovery. If Rico gets second place, he maintained his championship lead of 13 points. Just got to bring it home, Rico. Incredible job. Gooders is right up behind Raphael Doubtfire. They've both done Frank handsome. Can Raphael hold him off for 9th place? I fear not. Gooders is an incredible driver. He'll be joining a team next season. Not sure who's going to sign him just yet, but I'm sure he'll be hot property. Out of the bus stop chicane. Gooders loses traction. Catches the green stuff. Gotta stay away from that, guys. Here comes Frank. Frank makes a lunge up the inside. Gooders turns. Frank's in the way. Awesome move by Frank Handsome. Nicely done, Frank Handsome. Firing through Radion and onto the Kemmel Straight. Gooders desperately trying to go around the outside. Has he got the drive? I believe he has. It's all about the brakes. Here we go. Who's good on the brakes? Brack's really good. Gooders just slips in around the outside. Awesome maneuver. Gooders is definitely struggling with his tyres. He was sideways around Malmedy. Can he hold Frank off? Frank goes on the green stuff. That may well be over now. Such a shame. Put up a hell of a fight though, Frank. Carlos Punterino coming around at bus stop chicane for the final time. Amazing job. Well done, Carlos Punterino. An absolutely amazing first place. Looks like Rico Mortis is in second. Great job, Rico. Victory spin. Brian Messiah from a 12th place crash to 3rd position. Fantastic result for Brian. And Halen Vanetti takes 4th. Brilliant, Eddie. Well done. With Alex Anders in 5th place. Victory spin for Alex. Simon Bouquet coming in at 6th. That's a very good result, Simon. Well done. Artie Fodati in 7th. Good job. Fabio Di Trelli coming up in 8th place. With Raphael Doubtfire in 9th. There comes Gooders in 10th, but it won't be counted, so Frank Handsome is in 10th. T-Bone McKinley in 11th place. Well done, T-Bone. And Greg Rocket in 12th. Bring it home, Greg. Congratulations are in order to Carlos Punterino taking 1st place at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, with Rico Mortis in 2nd and Brian Messiah in 3rd. So our championship points are as follows. Rico Mortis on 87 points, Carlos Punterino 74, Brian Messiah 62 points, Fabio Di Trelli 43 points, with Simon Bouquet on 40. Scott Milano, who didn't take part, on 36 points, Alex Anders on 35, with Halen Van Eddy and T-Bone McKinley both with 31 points respectively. Artie Fanati on 29, Greg Rocket 25, Frank Handsome on 23 points, and Raphael Doubtfire on 21, with Barbarossa, who also didn't take part, still on 15 points. So let's take a look at our team championship table, with Skypants on 121 points, Simitic on 99, the Punterino team on 94 points, with Skybet on 72, 21st Century on 48 points, and YouTube Affinity 75 with 44 points. Hope you've enjoyed the racing as much as we have, but for now, from Belgium, from me and Dave, many thanks and goodbye.
Let's go!